Hey, what's up guys? Travis here with Every Single Sunday, and we are back at it once again, back here in the room doing some editing, and we got a fun one for you right here. We just got back from Arizona. We went out there for the weekend with Webb. That was put on by a company called RTR Rentals. You've seen Bo and some of his stuff that he does here on the channel before, but this one might just top everything he's done in the past. So Bo set up a 5-day event, bam, 5 big old days at a beautiful house with about 10 riders and Cody Webb. So basically what he did, he put together a hard enduro vacation. Most of the stuff we rode was pretty difficult. So I'm gonna have about a 4-part video series, one from each of the 3 days of riding, and then I'm gonna do one video that's kind of a recap from the whole weekend. So I'm gonna start out with this one right here, which is a recap from the whole weekend. It's gonna do a breakdown. It's gonna show some of the places that we rode every 3 days, some of the extra stuff we did, some of the awesome food he had brought in. We went out, we went to Top Golf, we did so many cool things. So anyway guys, this video right here is gonna kind of do a breakdown of what the weekend was like and what you can expect if you go out to the next one, which I highly recommend. So check them out, RTR Rentals. It's so much fun. This guy is absolutely awesome, and they put on one hell of an event. Enjoy the video. What's up guys, Travis here with Every Single Sunday. We are here in Phoenix, Arizona for the weekend with Webb. It's an event put on by RTR Rentals, and it's gonna be 3 days of fun, riding, coaching, all staying in a house together, kind of like that UFC show. All right guys, so the official count is 14 bikes. I guess today's ride we're gonna be focused on doing some canyon stuff, so. How's your morning going? Not bad, yeah. Nice. I really almost ate shit there. Nice. All right guys, so that was our little bit of a warm-up right there. Get guys through a couple little things, see what they're gonna expect. Talking to a couple people, one guy from Texas, he's like, yeah, we never ridden stuff like this. He's on that brand new 2020 KTM, so thing's pretty bitchin' looking. One of the bikes that RTR Rentals provided this weekend. That dude's gotta be freaking stoked. Show up and get a brand new bike with 0 hours on it. Pretty wild. So this is the canyon we're going into? Yep. Digging your scar, man, it looks good.
I wasn't there to catch it, so I was recording. That was maybe bad.
It happens. So it went up over that rock, fell, landed on this thing right here, so put some oil out for sure. Got this guy over here, thinks he knows something about a KTM. Tell me what's going on. All right guys, so JB Quick in a quarter. Stuff looks pretty good. It's got a couple little gummy spots here, but I think we're gonna be good enough. So we'll try that out and get riding again, see how this thing works. What's up, man? How you doing?
Great.
That's a freaking cool little rock right there.
Yeah.
Did anyone come through the water?
Yeah, you guys, it gets deep, but you can make it.
wrapped up the first canyon. We just popped out of that one. We're gonna ride over to canyon number 2 today. We might do the third one, but we're not really 100% sure yet. Hey, Cody, this is a closed area, sir.
That's a perfect photo.
Nice little boulder field going down right here. Couple guys a little jammed up. Captain Cody down there cheering everybody on. Working downhill through this canyon here, and a little bit more technical than the first one. Some drops, some wet stuff, but so much fun. I need to get out here and ride with Bo more often. These trails are phenomenal right outside Phoenix. I didn't read that right, sorry. Alright guys, so after we popped out of that canyon, we basically had to ride back down the river for a little bit here, which turned into quite an ordeal with how much water is in here. So this is our ride back to the trucks, and then from here we head back to the house, and that wraps up day number 1. So as day 1 wraps up, we head back to the house here, and this place is actually really, really nice. So ranch style house, had beds for probably about 20 people, which we didn't use all of them, but there's a main house, there's a guest house out back, had a bunch of Sprinter vans out front for transporting all the bikes, and yeah, Bo cooked up an awesome dinner for us with his wife, and everything was delicious, and I got some sleep because I absolutely needed it. I was trashed after the couple days I had leading up to this event. What you got going on over here? Some steaks?
Steaks, baby.
All right, guys, ride day number 2 going down right now. We are out here about an hour and a half outside of Phoenix. We loaded up the vans, drove out here. We're joined by a guy named Wayne. Wayne is the owner of Enduro Outfitters. That's the guy walking by right there with the shorts, pointing up at the trees. He's a Sherco dealer and works closely with the Factory One team from what I understand. So lots of cool people here attending this ride, and between him and Webb, there's some real talent here going on in the ride. How we doing this morning?
It's a little cold for my Arizona blood.
I think, guys, we are rolling out. Gonna be some fun for you. Gonna be some awesome footage. I think we got like 12 or 14 guys on the trip with us, and I was totally expecting to have a bunch of noobs out here. And after the canyon ride yesterday, it was kind of crazy. It just kind of shocked me and blew my mind that there were so many good riders that showed up for this thing, because if they didn't, might have had a big mess on our hand with that canyon we started yesterday. So Cody, how you liking this so far?
Yeah, it's been awesome. It's been super fun hanging out with everyone. I got beat last night in Mario Kart or something like that, but I won one moto. I'm proud of that. No, it's been awesome hanging out with everyone, riding, coaching a little bit, struggling together.
Definitely.
Brings you together, you know.
Oh yeah. So we turn off the main road, head up this creek for a little ways here, follow the stream, a couple small rocks, some bigger rocks, and then it actually gets pretty interesting here. So lots of teamwork getting put down, and people having a blast riding together. They picked out a really good spot for day number 2. Check this out. Slow it up. We'll get you up there. Thank you, guys. Good job, man. I'm sorry. Serious group of fucking douchebags here.
Right? I'm like, I don't even know if I can get all y'all in the shot.
I can't get used to this rock, man. I'll be right on. All good.
Ride high. Don't ride high.
Oh!
I didn't have you on.
Champion right there. Alright guys, so basically we're going to cut out the rest of this overlanding and we're going to get back over to another canyon, or a creek I guess it is, and then go check that out for a little bit and keep rocking with it. It's been an awesome day so far, having so much fun riding with these guys. Huge thanks to Bo at Ready to Ride Rentals, Cody Webb for being Cody Webb, coming out helping us, hanging out, being an awesome guy, and MJ at MJ Motos Photos for helping organize the whole thing as well. And another good thing, been talking with Wayne from Hard Enduro Outfitters, the Sherco dealer, and I think we got a deal in place for a bike, so looks like at the end of January I might have a Sherco in my garage, which I'm pretty excited about. So for those of you who are not familiar with Ready to Ride Rentals, Bo's company's here based out of the Phoenix area. He started his thing by doing bikes for all the hard enduros. So he'll be taking bikes to the whole AMA Extreme Series for the West Coast this year. But you can also hire him to take you on a guided tour of anywhere you want, basically. So most of his stuff's in the Phoenix area. He has bikes available. And if you and a few friends want to go like Moab or something, you give him a call, say, hey, we're gonna fly in from New York or wherever you live at. He'll meet you in Moab. He'll have a house, he'll have bikes, he'll have a guided tour available for you, food, the whole 9 yards. I mean, it just depends on how much you guys want. He can get the whole thing set up, so. Stay away, cactus. Yeah, buddy. Woo! Yeah! Killing it. Oh man. Oh man, that was awesome.
Get all that video?
Tried to, couldn't keep up for some reason. So we went ahead, ran these roads back over to camp, took a quick break, topped off on fuel, and then we were gonna head back out, but we decided to head into this little creek that was right behind where we were parked at. And, this was some of the best riding of the weekend, actually. So we charged up and down this thing for a while till we kicked our ass, and that pretty much wrapped up day 2. So check out some of this footage. There's some good stuff in here, and a lot of fun. That's a good one. Y'all good? Woo!
You want to spin in the sand?
Nice.
Delete!
You're going great through there, Bo, from Ready to Ride Rentals.
Delete!
No deletes. Video opening scene. So it starts getting a little late, sun's starting to get a little low, and we have a long drive back, so we start to head back to the truck. 2 of my favorite things happen right here. One, Teo takes this awesome line around this water pit, and Bo tries it. Bo doesn't realize that there's like a vertical drop in and gets scared about it, and it sounds amazing, so I'll play that for you right here. And then right before we get back to camp, literally 100 yards away, I get harpooned or jousted or whatever you want to call it in the shoulder. Hard enough that it knocks me off the bike. So that's a wrap for day 2. Check this out, and we'll flow into dinner and then day 3.
I don't like heights.
That's actually a pretty cool photo right there.
Holy fuck, where'd you go down?
You gotta drop down
Yeah, go
this.
up right here, dude.
I'm not dropping down that.
You have to. Hold on, let me get my camera.
Oh God, there's a tree in the way.
Use the tree to save you. I help you, bro, but I'm videoing.
It's like hanging on the peg and then it's gonna drop, so
Yeah, it's gonna flip over.
I feel like I should help. If you need help, you just ask and we'll come help.
Oh, we're good now.
No, he did not.
Oh.
That was awesome. Yeah, I got harpooned bad. Oh, that fucking hurt. So we make it back to the house, and we got a couple things on the agenda for the night. MJ and Bo ordered up all these awesome tacos from a local taqueria, however you say that word. I wasn't expecting too much being from Southern California, being in Arizona here, but they were actually really good. So super, super happy with that. We had some rice, beans, hot sauce, whatever. And then we went into our award presentation for the weekend. Basically, we had 3 different trophies that we hand out, so I'll let you check those out here as we pass them out to the people that earned them.
Question number 1, we asked him. Your closest guess, y'all.
It's coming up quick here.
What sport do you play? Obviously not riding. What was Cody's first car?
What's the last question?
America.
I don't know.
How tall is he?
Might not be.
Oh, Matt, you play Matt Skills?
Rochambeau, this one.
This one's so.
All right. His birthday is May 31st, 1988.
And he has the wrong birthday. What split? Did we go on 3?
On 3, you go. 1, 2, go. Okay, that's the most damage, right? Yay.
I don't know for sure if it's base gas. I didn't look at it.
Hey, mine was still running by the end of the day. I could actually ride it, so.
Most improved was also picked by Cody, but also agreed upon by all of us. There you go. Yeah, congratulations. Why?
So the Webb's Choice Award goes to my buddy Keith here next to me today, because I don't think anyone took more cactus than he did. And not only that, but like he was for sure like the most resilient. Like there was something I didn't think he would try, and he would go for it anyway. So, props for that. And I'm sorry you got some cactus.
So day 3 started out a little bit different. As you can see, guys, we are here doing some yoga, something that I'd never done, that I'd say everybody except for 1 or 2 people had never done. So anyway, awesome first yoga session for me. I actually really enjoyed it. And then we headed out to go ride. So check out some of these cool trails and enjoy. Shortcut.
Do you feel self-conscious out of place all of a sudden in these sweaters?
I feel like we look great right now.
Keith!
Who?
Keith! It's me! We rode bikes all day! Time to get lit.
This one?
She's here already.
No. That's the one for us.
There it is.
You got a camera too?
I do, you do too.
Oh my god. Cheers, but no cheers.
You gotta turn it on.
Come on, Cody. Oh, nice. About you, I touch my hands down, Alright, really good.
All going the wrong way. There's food behind us. You see this? Look. We got shredded cheese, pico de gallo, fajitas. Sean knows what's up.
Dude, I know what time it is.
Killing it.
It's Mexican food. And watch this nacho go down, man.
Gonna get it going.
No fajitas for me. It's nachos all the way. I'm California bred.
That's ridiculous.
California born. Nachos all the way, man. I'm just missing some guacamole, dude.
What? Where? Is
I
it?
know, it's missing.
We are in Arizona, so
But they're still close to the border.
they don't know.
Oh, thank you.
What if you put a cookie on top?
No. Guacamole, cookie, not the same thing.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just a fat kid.
It just made you all bright. It could definitely. Oh. There we go.
All right, guys, and that is pretty much a wrap on today's video. We hung out at Topgolf for a little bit longer. We tried to go run some go-karts after this, and that didn't happen. It was just kind of a thing we thought up on the way out here. So anyway, went back to the house, had some beers, played some ping pong, raced some Mario Kart, and just BS'd with the boys for a little bit. So anyway, Make sure to check out Ready to Ride Rentals if you guys want to go on one of these things. It was an awesome weekend with some awesome people, and we highly recommend it.
There you go.